Hi folks, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, and we're looking at LEGO Star Wars on the Game Boy Advance, published by Giant Interactive Entertainment in association with LucasArts. You may have heard of them in 2005, developed by Kryptonite Games, and this is Star Wars meets LEGO. Now, I'm not a big fan of LEGO games, so why am I reviewing this then? Well, I want to review as much as possible, so let's go into this with an open mind, see what it's about. But covers the first 3 films in the Star Wars series: The Phantom Menace from 1999, Attack of the Clones 2002, and Revenge of the Sith in 2005. Also come out on the PS2, the GameCube, the Xbox, and Windows, I believe. So we start off in The Phantom Menace here. Did have a sequel called LEGO Star Wars 2, which was the original trilogy, so episodes 4, 5 and 6. Then was released as the complete saga. Also there's LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars in 2011, although I don't think that come out on the Game Boy Advance, as Obi-Wan Kenobi gets led into this room. Now with the Game Boy Advance, unfortunately there's no multiplayer option, it's just single player. The consoles had it over that. But let's go in with an open mind, see how we get on. But the graphics are quite nice, I'd have to say. Blends Legos quite well with the Star Wars environment. Sounds seem quite good, a bit atmospheric. There's unlockable characters to collect as well. Now we're not going to go all the way through the entire game here, because it does go through all the events of the Phantom Menace, the first one. Then Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, of course. There's multiple players to control, including Yar Yar Binks, where you must resist the urge to kill yourself. So you collect these little Lego pieces, and you must battle your way through. There's jump, thrust with the lightsaber, there's use the force, which I'm doing now. There we go. And we must use it on this thing here to open the door. It's not going to open unless I do it, so let's give it a bit of power. There's a lot of LEGO games out. Oh dear, battle droids. Here we go, I need Qui-Gon's help, but it's just me here. So there's a lot of LEGO games. There's Batman, Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, all the Star Wars ones, of course. I don't think there's the Simpsons LEGO, is there? There's one based on the movie. There's loads. Here we go. But you can't beat LEGO. I've heard it's made quite a bit of money so far. Star Wars 2 covers episodes 4, The New Hope, 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and 6, Return of the Jedi. Now I imagine there's going to be another one when the Force Awakens comes out this December. If you're watching this from the future, you'll probably be playing it already, so comment below from the future. What were the next 3 called in the series? Boom! You know, what's made the most money, Star Wars or LEGO? It's only inevitable these two come together. Right, this is what I like about the LEGO games. You can use the Force here to rearrange these Legos to create a platform so we can get up here. I think we're going to be okay with this music. I often have to watch out for copyright issues, but I think it's just about different to make us okay. But I'll turn the volume right down, I think. Take that, Bell Droid. Roger, roger. They're not saying Roger, roger in this. I don't know if they say it in the console versions. Let me know if they do. So this scene, of course, is from right at the start of the Phantom Menace, where the 2 Jedis, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, go in because there's a trade dispute over the Battle of Naboo. There's a blockade stopping stuff coming in. So these 2 Jedis go in for the negotiations against the what are they called, those green creatures, but it doesn't go very well. They're up to no good. They try and gas them and stuff. It's a bit boring, to tell you the truth, isn't it, Phantom Menace? I like the pod racing. I don't know if this takes place in the game, but all the epics have to start somewhere, I guess. You can't start right in the middle of action in a war film. There we go, we've done it again. Now, on the top left is my strength there, represented by those hearts. You can collect extra strength, but if it gets to 0, you're absolutely dead. And on the top right, you can see how many of those Lego things I've collected. 76. Not bad. This way. So we're on a droid starship. Right, here we go. Come on, Ben. Oh, he wasn't called Ben then, was he? He was just called Obi-Wan. He only called himself Ben when he went into hiding on Tatooine for some weird reason. Come on! Mind you, though, the story is that he went into hiding because there's only him and Yoda left to defeat Palpatine. But now I've seen that Star Wars Rebels cartoon, it looks like there were some other Jedi as well. Why didn't they team up? Seems a bit weird. Maybe they didn't know the others existed. Maybe. Okay. Not doing too badly here. Boom. In Star Wars Episode 2, of course, they've got super battle droids, but they wasn't around in Episode 1. We just got these flimsy Roger people. Boom. Have you got any Star Wars Lego? I certainly haven't. But it looks pretty good fun, though. I mean, that's the only reason to have kids nowadays, isn't it? So you can buy this cool... Oh, I'm dead. To have all this cool Lego. So, we have to start right from the beginning of this stage. Qui-Gon Jinn, where are you? Or even Mace Windu or Yoda. You get to control all of them in this epic. Now, I've had a bit of a cold this week. I'm just hoping my whole voice could last the distance. I did have an option of taking a week off, but the show must go on. Better to continue, unless my voice completely goes and I'm coughing all the way through. But I won't be. Let's just get through this. Hooray! What are your views on this game so far? It gets more exciting as the game goes on, I think. We'll just be doing this initial level on episode 1. Unless everyone wants me to have a go at 2 and 3. But then I need a guide really showing me how to do it. This isn't going to turn into a blundering series, I don't think. May the Force be with me. I don't know what Jawa's doing on this. We've got 2 hearts left. I don't know where I'm going. Boom! I definitely need a player 2 with me, but there's no option for player 2. People were familiar with the Star Wars Legos games. Was the original trilogy better than this? Did come out a year later. I'm quite tempted to buy the complete saga for the PlayStation. Saw it on Amazon quite cheaply. Can't go wrong. I think it was about a tenner. So I think you get a lot of gameplay out of it. So I might be buying that. So we might be having another look at this. Although I'm not a great fan of the Lego games. But for £10 you can't go wrong. I might be a convert. Especially if I get a guy telling me what to do. Then it'll get a bit better. Oh dear. But it's the cutscenes that make it good fun if I can get to any of those. Come on, Obi-Wan. With your hair so nice. Okay. I wouldn't mind controlling Darth Vader in this game. Well, in the sequel, of course. Is that an option? You may very well be able to control Anakin in this. Right, so let's not hang around. Let's just chop people. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, that'll do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I wouldn't mind controlling a starfighter in this one. What's your favourite Lego game? I've heard good things about Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean. Boom! But you know, if I see them all on Amazon for a next to no price, I'll probably end up buying all of them for my PlayStation. My PlayStation 3, I generally play lots of pinball games, so some say I'm not really utilising it to its best. If you're a friend with me on the PlayStation Network, you would have seen all the games I have. There isn't too many on the PlayStation 3. I seem to be hooked on retro stuff. What am I doing? Take that, you. Boom. Yeah. I need to, if you just keep hitting the fire button on this, you're just going to repel all the lasers and stuff. There we go. So it goes back in their direction and they're dead, hopefully. That's it. Causing a lot of destruction here. If you know a cheat for this game, comment below. It would be helpful. Now, there seems to be a starship in pieces. I don't know if we can fix that. Or whether that's a red herring. Oh dear, the Phantom Menace, eh? Not to get mixed up with the Phantom Menace, which is a chicken called Dennis. Remember that, it could come in useful. Oh, go away. Where are these droids coming from? They're endless. The main villain of the Phantom Menace, of course, was Darth Maul. And Palpatine, of course, but Darth Maul was the one doing the lightsaber action. I'd imagine he's in this game. There might be a top fight we have to do. It was quite prominent in the film, wasn't it? That was the best bit of the film, I think, apart from the pod races. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan attacking Darth Maul. Spoiler alert, before he gets cut off. Is that supposed to be a droidy car there? Doesn't look much like one. Droidy cars. They're still coming in. Look, I'm getting annoyed now. This ship's massive. The original film didn't last this long. They took care of business quite quickly against the Geonosians. They were just pawns in the plot, really, the Geonosians. No, it weren't Geonosians, was it? Oh, I don't know. I'm getting stuff mixed up now. Comment below. I know, really, but my mind's gone. The Trade Federation. Who are the people in charge of that? Man, I am lost. Up here. This sounds like a good place as any. General rule is if there's people shooting at you, you're going in the right direction. That's it. Do or do not. There is no try. That's what Yoda would say. The only other Star Wars games I reviewed up to this point is on the Zen Pinball, the Star Wars tables. Have a look at them. But I imagine they're going to do a Force Awakens table as well, which I'm quite looking forward to. They've got Marvel. I think they're all owned by Disney, haven't they? So they've obviously got a deal going there. Come on. Uh-oh. Yes. So I said it's come out on the PS2. Also come out on the PS3. I think. Right, these boxes here, we've got lots of stuff in. I don't know how long this level lasts. Take that, you. But, I can't control Jar Jar Binks. I think I'd be killing him on purpose, which I think a lot of people would be as well. I don't think any Gungans are going to be in the new films. How many aliens are there in Star Wars? Different types. A zillion and 5, I think. Oh, oh, that's not good. Get stuffed, you. It's quite expensive, isn't it, Lego? Especially Star Wars Lego. Right, these boys aren't causing too much trouble. It's just that my main problem with this is getting lost. Epic. I remember, I've always been a big fan of Star Wars. I remember in 1999 we was all getting pretty excited. There's going to be a new Star Wars film. The hype was amazing, and then they released the Phantom Menace on us, and something didn't quite work. I can watch it now, of course, but I overhyped it in my mind. But seeing the trailers for The Force Awakens, this looks like it's going to be a lot better. Especially when you saw Han Solo at the end of one. Chewie, we are home. That was a duff impression by me, but you know, Han Solo back, Luke Skywalker back. What's not to like, really? Boof. Right. If anyone knows where to go, please tell me. I'm a Jedi lost in space. I think the Trade Federation might have done a deal by now. I'm a bit dangerous walking forward with that lightsaber. Boom. Never has a Jedi been as inaccurate as this. Boof. You fellas, do anyone know where to go here? Uh-oh, Roger, Roger. Can you tell me where to go? I'm lost. There needs to be a map. Even in a shopping precinct, you'd come up to a sign which says you are here. Ooh, don't seem to be able to get in there. Question mark, what does that mean? Won't let me in. Let me in. Damn. I've got a lightsaber, why can't I cut in there? Oh. Deary me. I think lightsabers in real life would be pretty dangerous. You'd be clipped onto your belt and go off in error, and you cut both your legs off. That never happened with the Jedi, did it? A faulty lightsaber. Or your battery ran down. I mean, the amount of times my phone battery runs down on the last bar, that never happens with lightsabers, does it? You seem to have them turned on permanently. There's no option to turn this lightsaber off. Infinite power. Oh, I'm stuck here. This could be the end of the review quite soon. You've got a pretty much idea of the gameplay, haven't you, really? We've been in here before. So it's problem solving, exploring and killing. Yes, all good hobbies, really. Any game with the Star Wars license is bound to be a big hit. But there's a few Star Wars games on the ZX Spectrum I haven't covered yet, which are pretty dire. But they sold in their droves. I'll be coming to those at some point, no doubt. Take that, and Party. That's a terrible album. No, it's a good album. No, it's a bad album. I'm losing my street cred. Obi-Wan. Yes. Such a uncivilized age. Oh, there's a Death Star there. Well, we found that, so maybe we call it a day, really. So, hope you liked having a brief look at that one. That was LEGO Star Wars on the Game Boy Advance by Giant Interactive Entertainment and LucasArts from 2005. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.